Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to another question and answer session for MRCS exam. This is the question. Von Willebrand factor is involved in the stabilization of which of the following coloring factor is listed below. So we have to find out the von Willebrand factor is responsible for the stabilization. That means stabilization of which clotting factor is occurred by this von Willebrand factor. Here the options are factor 7, factor 8, factor 5, antithrombin 3, factor 10a. So we have to find out one of the factor, and this factor is stabilized by the von Willebrand factor. So first of all, let's see the von Willebrand disease. So it is the most common inherited bleeding disorder, and it is caused by mutation of the genes. So this point is very important, that all of the von Willebrand factor it's occur due to mutation of the gene. Then it von Willebrand factor, it is an adhesive glycoprotein, and it causes adhesion of different molecule in the injured area, and it is secreted by the endothelium and megakaryocyte. So these 2 points also important, that von Willebrand factor, it is released from the endothelium, injured endothelium, and also from the megakaryocyte. Then here von Willebrand factor promotes platelet adhesion to damaged endothelium. So it is the first portion that platelet adhesion occurs in the injured area by this von Willebrand factor, which is released from the injured endothelium. And when platelet adhesion occurs, then following few steps performed, and finally coagulation activated. And it is also involved in transport and stabilization of the factor 8. So this is the main point, that factor 8, it is stabilized by this von Willebrand factor. There are 7 subtypes of the von Willebrand disease. Among them, type 1 is the most common. So this type 1 von Willebrand factor is the commonest, and it is 80%. And type 2 von Willebrand disease, it represent 15% of the cases. And its clinical feature occurs spontaneous bleeding and epistaxis through the troublesome, excessive bleeding following the minor procedures. During any surgical procedure, more bleeding occur, and spontaneous bleeding occurs in a different part, also epistaxis. And it is diagnosed by the von Willebrand factor assay. And treatment include tranexamic acid in case of minor case. So it is now the answer is ready, that the von Willebrand factor, it stabilizes which factor, which is the factor 8.